Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collect Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, which is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we never take down, whether they were shot 3 days ago or 3 years ago. We leave them up on our channel for our subscribers to watch the content. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website, letting you know the particular unit's been sold and is no longer available. HankstersGarage.com, it's where you can find automotive parts and accessories that we ship all over the United States. Also, we install them, so if you are watching one of our video presentations and you're interested in one of our classic cars, you want a different tire and wheel package, you want AC added, you want it upgraded to disc brakes, power steering, we can do all of that for you. HankstersGarage.com. Check that out. Kind of a cool piece to present to you today. 1972 Ford Mustang has a lot going for it, so let's check it out. It is the original numbers matching 302 motor for the car. It has an AC compressor, so you have air conditioning in this car. It's also convertible. We'll show you that here in just a moment. You do have buried underneath the AC compressor here, you do have a power steering reservoir. No power brakes on the car. Put the hood down here. 72 has that long Mustang front end, so there is a lot of hood and a lot of fender. So paint. Very nice paint on the car. It's a driver quality paint job, but from the perspective of, you know, any clear coat, fade, blisters, cracks, spider webbing, anything like that, nothing going on the top of the fenders or on the hood. Very nice paint condition up there. The front grille, front bumper area, the grille looks to be all in good shape. I don't see anything, you know, broken or cracked inside of there. You got your chrome Mustang in the center of the grille. Front bumper, the chrome looks good on it. I don't see anything that's, you know, peeling, flaking, pitted, anything like that. Very nice condition up front. Same thing with the chrome that encompasses both your driver's side and passenger side headlight, and then of course you have a chrome piece at the top of the hood that's also in good shape. Taking a look down the side of the car, body lines on this car are really nice. You have 4 brand new wheels, and to go with it, 4 brand new raised white letter Cooper Cobra tires. Brand new wheels, brand new tires on the car. When we took this car in on trade, when we did, the wheels on it were kind of boring, so we put some nicer wheels on it. So the paint condition at the top of the fender here and around the driver's side front wheel, again, really nice, no issues. Black pinstripe that runs along the top of the fender, driver door, and rear quarter looks nice as well. It's all in great condition. Mustang badge on the driver's side front fender. While you're taking a look at the Mustang badging, notice the paint down low. It's in good condition, not blistered or cracked. Dual mirrors, painted the same green as the car. So one on the driver door, one on the passenger door. Glass clarity out of the front windshield, real nice. There is like a little tiny chip right there. Other than that, I don't see anything. I mean, it's very minuscule. I can barely see it, and I'm standing right in front of it, but it is there. But other than that, the front windshield clarity looks to be pretty nice. Your door fitment on the car is absolutely fantastic. I don't have a whole lot of documentation on this car. We do have an original build sheet. However, you know, this car to me looks like it's been very well cared for throughout its life. Could very possibly be a lot of, if not all, original sheet metal. All your door fitment, body lines, front fender, rear quarter, everything's really nice on the vehicle. Same goes for the interior. It is a manual, 3-speed manual on the floor, of course. you know, little tiny console around the shifter there, black carpeting, brand new Mustang floor mats, white interior. So the car has a really nice color combination going for it. You got the deep dark green on the outside, you got the white on the interior, the convertible top, which to me looks, if not brand new, definitely newer, is black and is in great condition. And you have a rear window that is glass. And the top is power and it does work. So we'll show you that on the test drive. I'm going to take a peek inside the driver door. Top portion of the inner door panel there is white. Have your wood grain in the center that's in nice condition, and your black carpeting at the bottom of the door is in nice shape as well. Front and rear seat belts, we will pop the driver's side seat forward here. The carpeting is in good shape. It could be original or older. There is a little bit of wear at like the top of the hump, both in the front and in the rear. However, the overall carpet quality in the car, you can see underneath the floor mat. Floor mats are brand new. We put them in there. Floor mats are in good shape. Carpeting's in good shape. Rear seat, you know, with classic cars, anything with white interior, you're going to get slight discoloration or, you know, stains, but just interior's really nice shape. The rear panels are in good shape. Seat backs are in good shape. Tiny bit of discoloration there in the rear on the seat hump. Both front seats, driver and passenger, are in good condition as well. You know, you have a little tiny tear here in the carpet. There's sharp metal right underneath there, so, you know, of course, when the driver's getting in and out of the car, probably their foot rubs there, and there's a little tiny tear there. Wear mark. However, you know, the carpeting, again, overall condition of the carpet is not bad at all. And of course, brand new floor mats to go over it that are not cheap floor mats. Steering wheel looks to be probably the original wheel in the car. Two little cracks on the side here. Other than that, pretty nice shape. Dash pad in good condition. You can see your courtesy lights are illuminating when we open up the driver door. You have your power top here, your convertible top coming up. I'm not going to put it all the way up. We're going to do the test drive with the top down. The top is in excellent condition. Again, rear window glass, not plastic rear window. Rear window glass in real nice condition. So here's a great shot of the car down the side. Again, the door fitment, the rear quarters, the front fenders, everything's nice and straight. You can see you got a good shot there of the lower quarter. No rust down low. Your chrome that goes around your wheel opening molding's in nice condition. It really gives the car a nice look. You got your green car with your black pinstripe and your chrome wheel opening molding and those nice raised white letter tires. It looks like a great car. Very inexpensive, very easy to maintain, first classic car for somebody. Very cool, unique car as well. Deck lid fitment, you know, I've seen, look, it's not perfect. See, it's raised up just a tiny bit right there. You know, if that's the kind of stuff that, you know, you're not looking for, then, you know, move on to another car. But, it, you know, a little tiny bit of raised there. This side, driver's side, looks to be pretty flush. The rear bumper, about the same condition as the front bumper. You know, there's no rusting around your bumper bolts. There's no pitting of the chrome. There's no flaking of the chrome. Let's pop that deck lid, take a look in the trunk. You do have a full-size spare. You do have a trunk mat. There is some miscellaneous receipts in here. The important part is the window sticker. So it looks like the car was originally sold in Maryland. About $4,000 back in 1972. There's some miscellaneous receipts in there. Unfortunately, nothing, you know, in terms of, you know, tranny rebuilds or engine rebuilds or anything like that. Is the all original drivetrain in the car. So the trunk, you know, in good shape. No rust holes, no rod holes. nothing like that. Looks like the original trunk mat too. Again, full-size spare. There is a jack underneath that as well. Passenger side. Hopefully you can see, again, the body lines on the car and how nice they are. There's no ripples down the side of that car. In the passenger side door, in the rear quarters. Look low here on the quarters. See that there's no paint blisters or Bondo bubbles or anything like that going on. The paint on the car is really nice. High here on the rear quarter. Look at how nice that door fitment is. It's like a brand new car. It's just real nice to the lower rocker. Fits well to the front fender. You have your body line there. Everything's nice and straight and lined up like it should be. Front fender, passenger side door, neither one are chipped from rubbing. We'll just pop the door open real fast so you can see the door quality of the inner door panel there. The white's in good condition. Your wood grain's not all worn off. The black carpeting at the bottom of the door is in nice shape. Crank windows. The floor mats are brand new. The glove box area is in good shape. Your courtesy lights illuminate when you open up the passenger door, just as they did the driver. I mentioned earlier in the presentation, you do have front and rear seat belts. You have, a couple stitches there coming apart right in the seam there. However, it's not torn open. It's just, where it's probably the original interior in the car. So again, nothing's ripped or torn, but it's, some old thread there, so it could come apart, but it's not yet. It's just starting to. Mustang badge there on the lower fender on the passenger side. I said it once and I'll say it again, all four wheels and all four tires are brand new. So you don't have to worry about tire age or tread depth or anything like that. You don't have to worry about any of the wheels being pitted or rusted. Brand new lug nuts. Pretty good looking car. I think this car will sell quickly simply because it's going to be offered at a very affordable price point that includes shipping and a warranty. And affordable classic cars sell quickly, especially one like this that, for somebody that's just looking for like a weekend driver, to kind of, and a convertible with air, I think it'll go fast. 1972 Ford Mustang convertible. We're going to try to beat the rain here in Daytona. We're going to take out on a test drive with the top down and hope we don't get rained on. But before we do that, we'll do a little undercarriage presentation for you. I do encourage you to come to Daytona Beach to visit our showroom in person. We have right now over 65 cars here, all of which we own. We'd be happy to show you our entire inventory, our business operation here in Daytona, and any one of our classic cars that you might be interested in. When you visit us, you can see the car outside, look at the paint real well in the sunshine. We'll put it on the rack for you so you can check out the undercarriage just like we're going to do here in a couple of minutes. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the car performs, motor, transmission, how the car rides, how it steers, how it stops. This way, when the car shows up, wherever you might be located in the United States or in the world, there's no surprises because you were here and you went over the car yourself in its entirety. We take 80 to 100 photos of every single one of our cars, high definition photos that you can click on and blow up real big and look at really, really good. A lot of people study our photos pretty good. And we also shoot, 20 to 25 minute video presentations trying to describe the car that we're doing the shoot on to the best accuracy that we possibly can and be as honest and accurate as we possibly can. But again, nobody's a better judge of how to spend your hard-earned money than you are. This is why we encourage you guys to visit our showroom in person and go over the car yourself and don't just take our word for it. At the end of the day, we're an internet-based business. We do the majority of our sales sight unseen and online, so it's not out of the realm of normalcy for somebody to buy a car off of us, and we never meet face to face. However, again, one last time, we encourage you guys to come in person and check it out for yourself. We're going to take this 72 Mustang outside, we'll throw it in the air, check it out on the rack, and then we'll do a short little test drive and show you guys how the vehicle runs out. Underneath our 72 Ford Mustang convertible, you are going to have drum brakes on all 4 corners. So, you know, typically we detail, recondition our undercarriages for our photo and video presentations. The only thing we did to this car was paint the exhaust. So what you see is what you get. A lot of looks like to be original factory undercoating on the car. Ford engine block blue, oil pan, looks to be nice and dry all the way around. You can see a good portion of the oil pan. Starter, transmission, everything looks to be in good shape. The frame rails on the car, where it's sitting on our lift, good condition. Driver's side, passenger side. You have dual exhaust manifolds that come down to dual pipes, dual mufflers, you know, throughout the vehicle. Again, I would venture to guess that it's all original factory floor pans on this car. I don't see anything that would give me an indication that they were replaced. Cross member holding up the transmission's in nice shape. Got a cover plate there for the exhaust, drive shaft. Rear frame rails look good, both sides. We'll take a look at them going back up over the rear end and all the way to the rear bumper. Both mufflers look to be in nice shape. No name brand on the muffler. The muffler does have, you know, watch in the video presentation of the exhaust run, does have a nice throaty sound to it, not excessive, but does have a nice little rumble, kind of a cool feature. Again, I mentioned it's drum brakes. Frame rails up there, passenger side, driver's side, you can see them with the suspension suspended the way that it is on our lift here. Rear area where the back seat meets the trunk, you can see no holes or any rust up there. The exhaust pipes look good coming up over the rear end, where your rear end pumpkin's going to sit when it's on the ground. Told you in the showroom, Coopers are brand new. Gas tank looks to be in good shape. Duals are coming down, just a simple turn down pipe right underneath the lower valance, rear fascia, whatever you want to call it. 72 Ford Mustang convertible. We're going to set it on the ground, take it on a test drive. Before we do that, we're going to discuss about payment options. If you're a cash buyer, bank wire transfer or cashier's check from your bank. Our most common form of payment is bank wire transfer. Even if somebody comes in person, typically they can just make a phone call to their bank or run up the street to a Bank of America or a Chase or a PNC or whatever your bank is and initiate a bank wire. Puts the funds there almost immediately. This way we can start preparing the vehicle for shipment. Financing. We do have a couple collector car lenders that we work with that will offer terms on these vehicles, 5 to 10 year terms. 10% down is going to be your minimum requirement. So if you're talking about a $30,000 car, you're talking about $3,000 down out of pocket. You can put more if you'd like to. However, they are going to require a minimum of 10% no matter what your credit score is. Approvals are based on your credit score, your time on the job, your time at your residence, your debt to income ratio, all those things. We don't set the guidelines or the terms. We simply provide financing from our lenders as a convenience to our buyers. We have no say what the bank says, so fill out the application on our website. They'll contact you directly to discuss your terms. If you like what you hear, call us back, give us a deposit, and we'll move forward. Once the vehicle is paid in full, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection process. We check lug nut torque, tire pressure, check all your fluids, make sure your horn's working, wipers are working, you know, reverse lights, tail lights, brake lights, all that fun stuff. They're old cars, anything can stop working at any time, so we give it one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility to make sure it's on the up and up before it's making its way to you. Once the guys green light it, it goes through detail, then we do a dispatch to a carrier and get the vehicle heading your direction wherever you might be in the United States or in the world if we are the ones handling the shipping. Of course, if you're picking it up yourself or you have arranged your own transport, we'll let you know when the car is ready and you guys can come get it. Let's set the 72 Mustang convertible down on the ground. We'll take it out on a short test drive here in Daytona, and we'll show you how the car runs out. Tell you what, this is a nice vehicle. Let's go through some of the things that I see here. First of all, look at your gauge clarity. Look at how nice those gauges are. Not only the covering, you know, here that covers them, but also look at the speedo, the miles per hour, how clear it is. 20,388 on the odometer. Judging by the condition of this car, I would not be surprised if that was actual, but I have no way to prove that. Even the original radio works. Is that unbelievable? AC works. It's cold. We don't need it today though. I showed you the top already. Again, we're not going to go all the way up and all the way down. It is power. It does function. And it's actually quick for, you know, a power convertible top for a 72. Wipers. Horn. Fuel gauge works. Right above our fuel gauge is our turn signals. Driver's side. Passenger side. We're idling right now. Notice how nice we're idling. The car's not stalling out. I don't have to keep my foot on the gas to keep it running. 3-speed manual, I told you in the showroom. There's that wear on the top of the hump that I was talking about. See, it's not torn through. It's just some of the fabric worn off over the time. But overall in good condition, doesn't need to be replaced unless you want to. It's about 120 bucks. Dash pad, I don't see any cracks in it. Pretty cool car. Let's take it on a test drive. We'll see how fast we can get it going. Trying to think if there's anything I'm missing here. I don't think there is. Let's drive it. This car rides on the road absolutely fantastic. You let go of the wheel, the car tracks nice and straight. Everything on the car is real tight. There's no shimmies, shakes, rattles. Speedo is functioning. It's not bouncing around, just nice and firm. The car not only tracks straight, but rides awesome on those brand new Coopers. The alignment of the car is nice and straight. Steering's nice and tight. It's a nice Mustang. This would make a great first classic car for somebody. It's a very low maintenance, very nice car that you use this as a daily driver if you wanted to. I mean, you know, not if you drive an hour to work every day, you know, one direction, but 10, 15-minute drive to work, you have air, you have a convertible, you have a nice little cruiser. Very cool little car. I'm going to put the brakes on up here. Brakes stop the car just like they should, by the way. No hands on the wheel. Look at that. Stopping perfectly straight. No vibration or pulsation out of the brakes at all. You don't have to mash on the pedal to get it to stop. Run it up through the gears. The car's idling fantastic. Oh. The exhaust does have a nice little throaty sound to it as well, so. There we are, cruising along at 60, no problem. Look at how nice that vehicle's tracking. We're at 55 miles per hour. What a fantastic car. I get the privilege to buy and sell a lot of these things a year. And I get to drive a lot of them, work on a lot of them, look at a lot of them, under them, inside of them. I mean, I spend a lot of time on classic cars, and this is one that's put together, you know, and what I mean by that is, you know, it hasn't been, it hasn't got a different motor, or a different transmission. You know, the car probably got, you know, its original fenders and doors, and you know, it's unmolested. It's a really nice piece of equipment. I can tell by driving it, I can tell by being around it, how the fitment is, how the body lines are, how the car, you know, even the original radio works, you know. It's just a really nice ride. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. This being a convertible, I guarantee you there'll be 100 pictures. Top up, top down, you know, all around the car. So on our website will be the photos we took and this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, this 72 Mustang convertible is going to include shipping on an enclosed carrier in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a powertrain warranty on the engine, transmission, and rear end, internal components. Doesn't cover wear and tear items, doesn't cover brakes, batteries, starters, alternators, anything like that. You know, all that stuff's going to be on you. But it does cover any major mechanical breakdowns. Is the price of this car negotiable? It is somewhat negotiable. However, if we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only, and that is no exceptions. Also, the shipping comes off. Time is money. It takes time to ship a car. You know, you gotta reach out to the carrier. You gotta arrange the pickup. You have to arrange the delivery. You have to pay the carrier. You know, so that's why at full retail price we take care of all that for you. We do all the legwork. At a negotiated price, we can put you in touch with a shipper that can help you facilitate the shipping on the car, whether you want to go open or enclosed, you know, and then you will pay the driver on delivery. If you are local to us here in Daytona Beach, you could definitely drive this car home. This car drives fantastic, runs fantastic. And maybe you're a car collector, you have your own open trailer that you tow behind your pickup truck or SUV, or maybe you have an enclosed one, you want to come pick it up and maybe spend a day or two in Daytona, you can do that as well. We would love to earn your business, earn you as a customer, add you to our growing customer base throughout the United States and throughout the entire world. Yes, we do export these classics as well. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach. And one last time, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.